Nanoplasty Specialist Program. My name is MJ. I'm a Nanoplasty Specialist and I'm here today on the SOS FLORA with my lady Marion, our technician in Perth. I'm so excited to have Marion here today with us. She's going to give us an overview from the student side. So she's going to tell us a little bit more about the program from her side. But I'm here to tell you that are interested in becoming a nanoplasty specialist, that your chance is on the 6th, okay? So the 6th of November from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. we're going to open the enrollments for the Nanoplasty Specialist Program, but with a very, very special condition, which is the Black Friday. So we're going to have the Black Tip on this program. And let me tell you, the Black Tip will give you such a good percentage of discount that you're going to pay the course like that. So there is no way for you to think twice. The Nanoplasty Specialist Program is definitely the best investment that you can do for your career if you are thinking about to invest in nanoplasty. So we all know that nanoplasty is booming right now. That is in the hype, that everyone is talking about that, and we can see that from the groups, we can see that from the search on Google. So why you are missing out on that? And instead of you starting and then wasting your time training and practicing by yourself, you should be in an environment where we have experience, we've done this before, and we're here to give you the best advice. But Marion, I know that you've been here a few times. You guys already know her because she's been with us quite a few times on lives. And the reason why I decided to bring her in again is because Marion, she has the view of a student, but she's also a teacher. So Marion has been teaching for a few other brands throughout her life. And she is an amazing teacher, by the way, an amazing educator. And she has this view that it's very mature about the business because she's been a hairdresser for a long time. So I would love Marion to talk about this course and also what the course has been, what the course done to your business, you know, and what happened since you started. Because you know what, and I'll be very honest here with you guys. From the same group that Marion participated, we had, you know, a few other hairdressers that participated too. And in every term, I feel that some people get some stuck. You know, they give more attention and they put more efforts. And I see these people booming so much, which is amazing. So I'm here to tell you, if you are still in doubt, or if you'd like to start, or if you'd like to start becoming a nanoplasty specialist, the first step is typing in the comments black, the word black. So my team is going to send you straight away all the details about it. So now I'm going to give the word to Marion.
Hi everyone. So thank you MJ for having me. What can I say? I mean, I'd need a very long time to say everything that I'd like to say. But the main thing that I think it's important from a hairdresser point of view is that every time we're exposed to something new and we get interested in a new thing, new technology, a new product, as professionals, we always want support and training. So I was talking the other day with one of my girls in my salon and she said, I'd like to have a look at that specific type of extensions, but I can't find a company that not only will sell it to me, but that would actually back me up as well through the process and would have, you know, that I could have access, you know, 24/7 and support. And I said, yeah, that is an amazing approach because you need that when you know, venture into something new. And for me, since I started hairdressing, Floractive has been the company that has given me the most support throughout the process. And the Nanoplasty Specialist course program, it's absolutely amazing. It's been a game changer. So I started, I got interested in the product when I came to the first Look and Learn that you did in Perth, and I knew I wanted to get involved, but obviously you start using the product and you start encountering, you know, different types of hair and a bit of difficulty. You gotta practice, but then you realize that everybody's different, and we know as professional that everybody's different, everybody has different hair, and when I approached MJ because I was having good results, not amazing, sometimes perfect, sometimes not, and she mentioned the course, and I didn't think twice. I thought, I need to do this. Not only the course is comprehensive, you have lessons there about absolutely everything, every type of hair, every situation that you can encounter as a hairdresser. You have lessons on how to promote the product. You have lessons on how to use your socials, how to record your videos. She's so thorough. She goes through absolutely everything. And the best thing about it is you can do it in your own time. You have the lessons there that you can go back to all the time. You have the lessons for a year, 2 years?
Yeah, this group specifically, they will have 2 years access to the course.
That's amazing. That is amazing. You can go back when you have a booking and you know that you've got the specific type of hair. You can go back to that specific lesson and see exactly what you need to do. There's PDFs for every lesson, so I've actually printed all my PDFs and made a manual, a book.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. So you do your course, but then your staff in your salon, if you're a salon owner, can benefit from that as well, because you not only can teach them, but you can share all this knowledge. It doesn't end there. This incredible woman actually does an accelerated program in the course, which is lessons with very small groups on Zoom, and she comes on and she teaches you, and you can ask questions. It's absolutely amazing. To this day, the best investment I have made as a salon owner and as a hairdresser. I call it an investment because
you receive everything back.
It's not paying for something and that's it. It's dead money. Yeah. It's apart from the fact that it's super affordable. It's super affordable for what it is. The value is incredible.
I saw you talking about that on the other group, because I don't know if the hairdressers there, they have idea of how much it costs for trainings. I see those trainings that they do here in Sydney. I received an advertisement a few days ago. It was $1,500 for 3 hours. That's it. Yeah. That was it. Yeah. 3 hours sitting there, $1,500 done.
Yeah.
And then I say, and I'm charging this for a year.
Yeah.
Giving products to make sure that you make enough money to pay the course back. Because to be honest, Marion, it's not about making money with the course. What I'm interested is, I will have hairdressers that are committed to do the best.
Yeah.
Because before that, I used to do courses for free all the time. And you know which type of hairdressers I had? Those ones that came here, use my time, don't follow my guidelines, don't care, and started saying that nanoplasty is not good.
Yeah.
And then I say the best people are those ones keen to invest. Because when they take money from the pocket, it hurts. So then they say, I need to make this work. And then on the other hand, I know the potential of the product. I know the results, and I know the product will bring the money back straight away as soon as they finish.
Yeah.
So it's an investment. That's what I need.
Yeah.
I need people committed, because once you are committed, you know that 100% I will be committed on the other side. And when I designed this course, I think I already said this a few times. I didn't design from the top of my head. I actually thought, what I would love to have from a company. I would love to have access to them. I would love to. I hate when I buy something. You know, when you see something online and you buy it, and then all of a sudden the size is wrong and done. You had to chuck that thing in the bin or give to someone, because you know they will never be able to talk to the company ever again. I hate this feeling. I feel cheated. That's what I feel. I feel that they are cheating on me, that they are being so unfair and not fair at all. And then I say, when I have enough condition to have a company and build a structure, this is the first thing I will do. Accessibility. They will access us from different channels, and they will have the feeling that we are as human beings talking to them. Because now with AI, You don't talk to human beings anymore. You say, hello, would you like to do this? And then you say something, the AI enters something completely different. And when you see you're fighting with a machine because you're so frustrated, and then I say, I don't want the clients to feel like that. Because I don't know if you feel the same thing, Marion, but I feel hairdressers are a very sensitive profession. I feel that no matter how good they are, if they fail once, I feel that they throw everything up in the air and say, I'm done.
We get very, because we have this really close relationship with our clients, and it becomes very emotional, and you really, you realize that you've got this, I don't even want to call it power, but you've got this beautiful gift, to really touch people and to really change things and, make their life. I've got that with so many of my clients, and so it's very personal. It becomes very personal.
Yeah.
So the support is incredible, because when we're using a new product or something that we are still perfecting, we can have someone in the chair and have a little doubt and, go back and quickly have a look,
Or even message the WhatsApp.
Or message the WhatsApp. I've done it so many times at the beginning. MJ, I've done this, and how many times I've got a bit of it, and someone from the team will get back to you straight away. Like, the support is unbelievable. I think I'm a strong believer in education. You know that, I told you from the very beginning. And I think knowledge is power, and with the knowledge comes the confidence. So it's an amazing feeling to be able to tackle anything. Someone walks through the door, no matter what type of hair, no matter how coarse, no matter how curly, no matter what ethnicity or any factor, you go, yeah, I can do this. And the Nanoplasty Specialist Program definitely has done that for me. I'm also teaching my staff at the moment, so they have the manual to refer to as well. My business has gone from, I had a really good business. I was very happy, very grateful, but my business has just boomed. As we speak, I've been booked out probably 3 months in advance.
Wow. For
quite a while. So if you were to inquire for a nanoplasty service at the moment with me, especially Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you would be looking at probably the beginning of February.
Wow, beginning of February.
Which is, look, it's amazing, really, it's amazing. And I owe it really to, I was committed, yes, but I really owe it to this company. Their support is incredible. This course is the best thing you were ever going to invest in. If you are on the fence, jump in.
And you know what, like, see students like Marion, it makes me go and face, whatever I need to. I was telling her that I had a surgery done, and she's like, how come you were online all the time? And then I say, I do so much with love, and I do exactly what I love, that I don't feel that it's working. So if I need to do something extra or over, I don't feel that it's a lot, because I feel that I'm enjoying. It's a time that I'm doing what I like the most. And there is a group that we created on Facebook that it's called Nanoplasty Specialist by FLORA. Nanoplasty Training by FLORA. And this group, we have a whole bunch of hairdressers that are trying the product and having experiences with the product and etc. And you need to see, in every comment, there will be a nanoplasty specialist, someone that came from the course, teaching them.
Helping each other. It's
amazing. Each other, it's incredible. But I feel that the most confident are the nanoplasty specialists. Those ones that study, those ones that had this, this closer relationship. And I'm not here to say to you, if you buy the product, you need to buy for me to teach you. This is not the point. If you see the back of the bottle, there is instructions. If you see on a website, there is instructions everywhere. If you see on YouTube, there is instructions there. If you see on Instagram, I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday giving you instructions. If you ask for us, we're going to give you instructions. If you ask on a WhatsApp, we're going to give you instructions.
It's true.
But we all know that sometimes when you want to become a specialist, it requires you more than actually step-by-steps. And that's what I offer on the Nanoplasty Specialist course. I don't offer here step-by-step alone. I teach you about the hair structure for you to understand exactly what nanoplasty does to the hair so you can make your own decisions. Because my game is make you as good as me so you can make your own decisions. Because I don't want you guys to be, hold on information from me forever. I'm not going to give you little by little so then I have you with me stuck forever asking questions all the time. The Nanoplasty Specialist course is I'm giving everything I know and everything I experienced and all the hairs that I have done, and I'll give you the expertise so you will be able to think the way I think. Because when I see a hair, as soon as I see the hair, my mind starts, I need to do this first, and then that first, and then I think I need to do this, and then I many passes, and then I think the hair will behave like that. You start creating and creating the strategy for that hair, and that's what the Nanoplasty Specialist gives you. It doesn't give you a whole bunch of step-by-step. I don't need to charge you for that. I really don't. I give you all for free. If you ask on the WhatsApp group, can I have the step-by-step for all the products? There is a manual with 72 pages. We're going to send to you with no cost at all. What I offer on the Nanoplasty Specialist course is my time, my expertise, teaching you how to become a specialist. And when I say specialist is, if you decide not to go through the nanoplasty way or path, you will still be better in keratin. You will still be better in chemical straightening if you learn with us. So you're going to have a vision and a better understanding about straightening in general. And you will be able to do a better straightening. So if your salon by any chance does chemical straightening, if they do keratin, if they do Japanese straightening, it's still good for you. Even if you say to me, MJ, I don't want to use your product, and I will say, fine, start the course. The course will give you a great vision about straightening. You're going to learn better how to use a straightener. You're going to learn better how to measure the temperature. You're going to learn better how to preserve color. And obviously that I will offer you the product that we sell, but it's not compulsory for you. If you don't want to, it's that better, you can think on your own. The problem is, as soon as you get in and you understand, you're like, forget about it, I need to use this.
Also, if I can add, from a business point of view, okay, like for instance in Perth now, I've met a lot of people, a lot of professionals through the course and through my classes that I do as well. And being so busy now with the treatment, if I have requests from someone who needs it urgently, or they're going away on holidays, I've started referring people, okay, to the colleagues that I've met and that.
Yeah.
But of course, I'm going to feel confident referring someone to my colleagues who have done the program.
Yeah.
Because someone could be really, really good at doing that specific type of hair, even if they haven't done the program. Yeah. But if they've done the program, I know that they're going to be able to, do you know what I mean? And if I send someone to them, I want to be sure, obviously, you know. So we've already started. So among us, in Perth, I have a few colleagues that, are very confident because they've done the program with you. We've done the all the lessons, the accelerator program together, and I've sent people to them, and they're so grateful, they're so happy. But I'm confident sending them to them because I know that they've got the knowledge and they've got the skill, because I know what I got out of it. So even from a business point of view, it's amazing. Yeah, that's why I say it's an investment, because your return is incredible.
Yeah. And also, we added on the course itself a community. So those hairdressers that started together, they become part of a community. And I don't know if Marion experienced the same thing in Perth, but I feel that Sydney, everyone is on their own. You know what I mean? You are your own entity. You don't have connections because everyone is a threat. And I feel that between us, we're not a threat to each other. We know, we share. We share people, we share knowledge.
It's a little bit like a fandom. Yeah. I went to a concert the other night, and it's like when you like the same and you understand and you share the passion for something, you just become like so close, It's true, yeah.
And I love that. I love to be able to have something in a very competitive market. In a market that it's not really easy. People are so competitive. People are so angry with each other and so envy that it's so hard to grow healthily. And then on Nanoplasty, community by Flora Active, I feel that we have a family that everyone wants to grow together.
Encouraging each other. It's amazing.
And I love to see the fact that the Nanoplasty Specialists are the ones that always teach on the group. I love that because I feel, okay, my mission is accomplished. Because as a teacher, I think the best thing we can feel is my student was able to understand everything I said. This is the best thing for a teacher, you know. And when I see that my students are able to teach as well, oh my God, that's not the best. It's the best feeling I can feel as a professional. So what comes on the Nanoplasty Specialist course? On the Nanoplasty Specialist course, there is a few things that are key for your knowledge. The first one is the Accelerator Program. And what is the Accelerator Program? They are 4 lessons that we spend together. So me and the groups. Sometimes there is more than one group. And I spend time with that group specifically together for a few hours. And then during those few hours, I clarify all the questions that you have and questions that you still will have. Because I've been teaching so many people now that it's very rare that they ask me a new question about something. It's always the same questions. So I know those questions by heart, and this is the time I have to clarify those questions to you. And that's the place that you really become confident, because that's where you feel, okay, they know what they're talking about. I can rely on the knowledge. You know, if I need something or if I need to ask something, they will know. So this is the time you spend with me. You don't spend with my other technicians. I spend this time with you. And you are learning directly from me during the Accelerator Program. You also have the WhatsApp group, which is a group that you can ask anytime. Oh, but what about at night? I have people that work during the night and I have people that work during the day. So if you are desperate, you know, midnight, in a Monday or whatever, they're going to have someone there to help you. And even if there is not someone midnight, 6 o'clock in the morning, someone will respond to you and you will feel confident. But our time to respond is very short. And we directly work like that to have to your experience be full. So you know when you send a message to a company and you kind of hold the phone waiting like, I hope someone responds because I'm desperate. So that's what we invest. We invest a lot on support. This is the main thing for us. Then you have the recorded lessons as well, which we always posting new lessons for you. So if something new comes up, we create a new lesson and we post there as well. So I don't know if you know, but this product here, the Flora Gel, it's a product that we're going to be launching very soon. And then for the Nanoplasty Specialist will always be information there as well on the course, so you will be able to know how to use it, which is great because we're coming with new products all the time and we're posting there, making you guys more confident about it. And also something that I created to be more efficient for you guys is I've learned a lot of things online, and I love online learning, especially having twins and they're 4 years old, which makes quite hard for me to move, go places and etc. I love online because then I put them to bed and then I do my own studies. But what I hated the most about learning online is the time. Why they need to do lessons that it's 2 hours? And I'm like, I don't have 2 hours to be listening to everything and kind of grab a little bit of the information. So I hated that. So I say, when I create my own course, I'm going to do short lessons and I'm going to put a PDF underneath with all the key information. So if you don't have the time to watch the lesson, just download the PDF. The PDF will have all the key information there. You don't really need to watch all the lessons all the time. If you have the PDF, you can go back there. Also, you can share, as Marianne said, you can share your access to your team. So then your team can be trained by me and they can ask their own questions to my team. So this is a benefit that I'm giving you, because in other courses, I don't know if you know, if you share your access, you pay double for it. So you have to buy 2, 3, 4 licenses sometimes. And I know that there is experiences here where the salon owner buys and 15 hairdressers get trained by the same access, which is amazing. And they all can ask the questions to us. They don't need to ask the owner to ask the questions to us. All of them have access to the support, which is amazing. This is something that I've never seen anyone that does courses do that, because it becomes very expensive to the company. We need to have a great team and a huge team of support. You know, this is beneficial as well from the course. And also the knowledge that you have on the group. You get to share your experiences. You get to share your knowledge with the others. You get to meet new people, which makes the whole experience so amazing. So that's the Nanoplasty Specialist Program that I'm offering you, and you're gonna have access to this course only for 1 day. So we're doing a Black Friday for this course for 1 day. So you will be able to buy this course with a great discount that you will discover on the 6th of November, and very easy if you would like to participate. The only thing you need to know, and the only thing you need to do, is type black on the comments here down below, and my team is going to send straight away the message to you on how to enroll for be part of the waiting list. So if you would like to be part of this waiting list, this is your time to invest on your career. As I said, you might be thinking that it's too late, but Nanoplasty Revolution just started. So as you know, keratin has been on for 20 years, and now if you type on Google what is the best and the most searched straining system in Australia, it would say Nanoplasty. So there is a lot of brands using the name of Nanoplasty out there, which makes me happy because it means that we're doing something extremely relevant that are changing the way and the path of many other businesses. So if you'd like to learn from the creators of Nanoplasty, the people that invested on time to develop this solution in Brazil first and have all the experiences, not only from Australia, because I know that a lot of people get scared. Oh, but my public, they are, I don't know, South Africans. Oh, but my Europeans, Arabics. Okay, guys, let me tell you, Flora Active is in 101 countries. So there is no hair type that we haven't done before. If I haven't done, I have my other colleagues which has done the nanoplasty on them, and they already shared the knowledge and everything with us. So we know all the hair types by experience. And I think on my birthday, it was on the 26th of October, I was coming back from Bali, and then I said, I want to post something relevant. I don't want to be like a photo and saying happy birthday MJ. And I said, I have more. I want to give more. So I said, let me show you guys the first videos of Flora Active in Australia. Did you see my face? Yeah. I was like freaking out. I was like, this is not going to work. Oh my God. Do you think that I was always confident? Do you think I got a hair in front of me and I was like, yeah, I know what to do? No. I was exactly like you when you started. I was freaking out. I was saying, my God, this hair will never be straight. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. So that first lady that you saw, it was a girl. She was 10 years old. Her mom was Australian, her dad Jamaican. So imagine, it was 7 boys and her. So her mom was shaving the other boys and done. And she shaved half of her head and she said, I can't deal with your hair. I don't have a hair like that. It's very hard for me. You know, being an Australian mom, having, you know, your hair straight and dealing with someone with the hair, with that Jamaican type. So when I came in, she was like, yeah, just another keratin that Bill is inventing for us to test. Because that's what they thought, you know what I mean? It was not the first time of her taking her daughter there. It wasn't the first chemical process her daughter was going through. It was just hopeless. She was very hopeless and actually quite hostile to me during the whole process. Because not that I would be hostile, but I would be in the same shoes of saying, oh yeah, right, you know.
I was skeptical before.
Yeah.
I was saying, no blood dry. Yeah, no, these things don't exist. So I can understand.
And then I started, and you know that waterproof hair? The product, I said, the product is not penetrating. No, the product will stay outside. It will not be, this hair not absorb anything. And I was passing and I shake the hair and the product was everywhere. I was like, my goodness, what I'm doing here? And then I passed the product and I said, let's trust on the process and on the product. I've seen this before in other hands, not on mine, but let me try. I covered up. When I finished, I felt that the product didn't penetrate 1 inch of the hair. And I was like, okay, let's go to the basin. I rinsed it out. The hair felt really soft. Then I started blast drying that hair. And you know when the hair feels that it would never blast dry because it was so oily, because the product, what the product does is, on the layers of the cuticle, when it's missing the lipids, the product covers that. So the drier the hair is, the oilier it feels after the rinse, because the product is just saying, this head really needs the oils. We need to get the oils to the cuticles. So then when I rinsed, the hair feels that was not rinsing. I feel that the product was not leaving the hair. And then I said, my goodness, what I'm doing here? So I brushed it. Her hair was full of dreadlocks. To reach the roots, oh my God, it was a nightmare. Thank God I had the brush, the tension brush. And then I was passing the straightener, and then I said, ooh, it's looking so nice after the iron, but for sure when I wash it, it's gonna go back up. I said, this is not gonna be enough. And then I said, let me trust, I need to trust. It was my first big challenge. The other challenges was just like a normal difficulty. It wasn't like level hard. When I washed it, it was a normal wash. It felt like a normal hair. And I was brushing the hair on a basin, and I said, this hair is brushing. Oh my God. And then the girl said, what? It's brushing? My hair is brushing. And she started passing the hands like this. She said, I've never done this to my hair. And then I said, holy shit, it worked. So Bill came back and he said, let's see after the wash. He was skeptical the whole way. So when I started blast drying and her hair was going down, she flipped. She's like, this is mom, this is my hair. And she, I don't know if you saw the video, she was like this, and we were competing to see who put their hands on the hair, because it was me, her mom, and her passing their hands. And she's like, I've never done this to my hair. Do you believe that? I never moved my hair before. And I was like, wow, if I can do this, I can teach people how to do it. Because the feeling I had that day, and I don't know if you saw, I was pregnant of twins. I was on my feet the whole day, and I was pregnant of twins, and I came home with that, something in my body just triggered, you know, like that. It wasn't adrenaline, it was actually endorphins. My endorphins just went all over my body. I feel that I won $1 million, and I was so happy going back home. I just got a coffee on my way back, and I was like, Lord, thank you so much. I couldn't believe it. It was so beautiful.
It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
If I can touch on the confidence, it's just amazing. Like seeing people so happy, and they get emotional, you know. I did a lady a couple of weeks ago that her hair was so thick and coarse and so wiry that before we did the nanoplasty, her hair wouldn't move. So the hair didn't move. That's how thick it was. So when we finished, she was going like this, and I recorded her, you know, and she was going like this, and she was going, my hair moves. My hair is like swishing and moves.
Oh my God.
It's just such a good feeling.
Yeah. No,
but as a professional, the confidence, anyone who knows me really well and has known me before nanoplasty can actually really tell you and be a witness of the change that has happened. I would never put myself in a position to do a live like this. Like beforehand, I was always like social media, not my thing. You know, I used to film my staff members doing hair, you know, clients taking photos, but never put my face in. I've always been a bit, you know, not shy. I'm not shy as a person, but just, you know, shy away from, you know, media and things. And Nanoplasty is just giving me that, you know, that confidence. And yesterday I was walking through Sydney, and I was, you know, my friend was recording me, you know, touching my hair, and I posted on my business Instagram. I got a message from my brother saying, who you think you are, Nicole Kidman? What are you doing? And it's like, because they know me, and you know, and it's just so different, you know, from me. So that has been all proactive. So I'm very grateful.
But you know what a friend told me last week, because I get friendship with all my you know, my clients, and this is terrible. This is number one rule in business: don't be friends with your clients. And I'm like,
in hairdressing, it's impossible.
I'm like, okay, I'm avoiding all the rules. I'm just breaking all the rules. And then she was calling me, and she's like, even if the client, I'm so confident now that if the client say, I don't want this shit of nanoplasty, she's like, yeah, that's right, just do a Morocco mask. It's like, I know I can offer her something. It's gonna leave beautiful. So she's like, if they come with the damaged hair, I'm gonna do the pre-treatment. If they come with frizzy hair, we'll do nanoplasty. If they come with really, really wiry or dry hair, I'm gonna do the Morocco. So she's like, they will not leave the salon without using at least a spray. At least a hair spray from Floractive.
But on a serious note, it's true, because the products work. Yeah. You know, you can solve so many issues with the different products that some people in the end don't end up needing the nanoplasty
Yeah.
because you fix the hair with something else. It's
That's true.
Yeah, it's so true.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
So-
And then when they leave, and you know what? I was in Bali last week. I don't know if you saw my friend. Her name is.
Oh, the little girl.
Yeah, it was so funny because Mila, the girl, she had a ball in her head, and her mom was about to cut. I saw her with that little paper scissors. She's like, Mila, come here. With that little bow in her hand, she's like, I'm gonna cut it. I had enough of Mila with this bow because it was hurting on her to sleep. Because you know when the knots was becoming so tight. So then she said, and I said, Marina, you know that I'm the queen of unknotting hair. She's like, I know, but I don't want to bother you. You're on holiday as well. I said, we're never on holiday when we have products around. And then she's like, but do you think you can deal with that knots? And then I say, oh, Marina, you don't know what you're talking about. So I just done a few sprays of the moringa oil, a few pumps of the moringa oil. I pass it through, and I started unknotting the hair. She's like, what? Is that easy? And then she tried on the side that didn't have moringa, and then the hair didn't move. And she's like, okay, so let me put a bit of moringa. We did a few pumps of moringa. The hair was so easy to brush. She didn't have to cut her daughter's hair. You know what? And this is a big deal. If we're talking about, she was cutting her daughter's hair. And I'll tell you a story about my life. I was, I think I was 7 years old, and my hair is really naughty. My hair is the type of hair that when it gets naughty, you have to cut. So my mom, she was full of patience. My mom's zero patient. She's a teacher. She's very impatient. And then I was running to a birthday party. And then my mom was trying to brush my hair, trying to brush. And I was like, Mom, hurry up, I'm late. What she did, she cutted my hair short. But my hair was frizzy bowl because it was curly. So my mom had to be blow drying my hair every day. She's like, I hate that I have to blow dry your hair every day. And then she's like, if I had moringa oil back then. But you know what? It's a funny story, but I had to be in my 7, 8 years old, always with a little hair at the back, closed with a elastic or something, because my mom couldn't handle, the knots of my hair, and it was very hard. I don't blame her. My hair was really difficult, very thin, very naughty, and, not using the best products. Floractive wasn't on when I was little. So it's revolutionary in many ways. But if you don't know what to do the best, you always be having gold in your hands, offering average.
Do you remember when I rang you that day because one of my clients was sitting in the chair and I was doing color, I think, and she was asking me if I had some oil for her hair, dry hair, whatever. And I said to her, look, this was my beginning with Floractive. But I said, this is my new products and moringa oil is amazing. I've used it, on many clients now. Everybody loves it. And I said, do you want to have a feel? Do you want to smell, And she put a little bit on her hand, and she started going like this, and she started going, oh my God, this feels amazing, like on her hand.
Yeah.
She goes, am I allowed, can I put it on my hands, like on my arms? And I didn't know. So I said, I'm pretty sure you can, but let me double check. Let me ask MJ. So I ran at the back, called MJ, and I said, my client wants to put a moringa oil on her hand. MJ goes, of course, I put it on my face, she can put it on her hand. So my client, Jackie, if you're listening, shout out to Jackie. She buys moringa oil for her body. She uses it as a oil, like a body oil. She had some scars on her arms that went very, very light, almost disappeared. She absolutely loves it. Another thing that I found out while I was in Italy, moringa oil, very good to cure tattoos, fresh tattoos.
Oh, wow.
So the tattoo artist told my brother that the moringa oil keeps the fresh tattoo moist, because when you first get it done, you got to moisturize it every day for whatever days. And it keeps the color vibrant if it's a color tattoo. So there you go. That's another use of it. You learn something new every day.
I know. Maybe my doctor don't hear that I use my moringa oil on my scar on the surgery. But it's true. Apart from, the different uses of moringa, which is huge. We've got so many things that we can do. I feel that when you are confident, that's where you experiment new things. Because when you are unconfident, you don't even try. You're like, no, it can't be used. You don't have the goal of, let me see. Because you're unconfident.
But also, if you're unsure, you say, oh, I wonder if I use that, if, you know, I'm going to make it better, or I'm going to make it work. So sometimes you go, okay, better not. I better stick to the step by step, you know? Yeah.
And you know, there is a very dangerous side of sticking to the step by step 100%. You know what I mean? Because when you do that, you are denying that different hairs has different types and everyone is different. You're just assuming that everyone is the same.
You might be stopping yourself from achieving a great result on a hair that needs a different step.
Exactly. And this is one of the reasons why we stick to professionals. Because we need to rely that the professional is, before everything, a hair specialist. Absolutely. That they know about hair. And knowing about hair gives you this knowledge that everyone is different. Otherwise, guys, let's be very honest. If everyone was exactly the same, those brands would already create something and sell to the public. Why they need you there? Because they know the fact that human beings are different and we have this variable. You know what I mean? Why we still need hairdressers? Because we need people that think, create structure, create strategies for someone's hair, thinking about the history, knowing everything.
The lifestyle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the brand will create a standard color. If you want to be level 7, just do this. They try. We know that there is a lot of box color out there. Why they can't do a good job? Because we're counting with a human, and people are different. They drink water in different levels. They eat differently. They have, they use different products.
They live in different parts of Australia where the water is different, the climate is different, the summer, the water from the ocean, the lifestyle. Some people wash their hair every day. Some people wash their hair once a week. Some people have their hair tied up all the time. Some people have been bleaching for 30 years and some people have virgin hair. And all this variable that as a hairdresser, you need to analyze the canvas that you have. I always see myself as a, like a painter. Yeah. If you start with a clean white canvas, you can put anything on there and it's going to work.
Exactly.
But you need to analyze. That analysis beforehand is as important as the treatment itself. And 100%. You can only have the confidence to analyze that canvas and decide accordingly if you have knowledge.
Yeah. And I feel that's what the course gives you. Absolutely. It gives the view of someone that already done in different canvas. And not only that, every term that I start a new group, I have new people and new experiences. So I've been training people since we started Nanoplasty in Australia. This was 2019. So since 2019, I've been hearing and teaching different people, different nationalities, different languages, different backgrounds. And we've been gathering and accumulating these experiences, to pass to you. So when you come in, because for example, Marion doesn't have 5 years of Fluoractive, but she has 5 years of experiences transferred to her. Do you know what I mean? So she can safely say, I have enough experience.
And that's priceless, if you ask me. That's absolutely priceless. It's like loading a program,
Exactly. We pass to her everything that works and we say to her what doesn't work. So she'd be prepared for the future. And that's what I feel about knowledge. And this is something that nobody can take from her. Nobody can take whatever she learned from her ever. Nobody can take what I learned from me. And this is what we're trying to transfer to you in the way that you have no chance of failing. The only way of failing is not doing it. That's the only way you have to fail is not doing it. Because if you do, you're not failing, you're learning. Every hair that you do, you're learning and you're becoming better and better. And when you are in an environment where everyone has the knowledge to help you to go, that's all you need. And all those marketing gurus, what they say is true. If you learn from someone that already know, you have the years of experience of that person. So you guys will start with 5 years of experience. You know what I mean? This is a lot. I wish when I started, I had someone coming with me with 5 years experiences and just giving to me all the right things. I didn't have to fail. You know what I mean? So I love the fact that my students from the Nanoplasty Specialist course, and I can't say all of them, I wish to say 100% of the Nanoplasty Specialists, no, unfortunately some of them dedicate their ass off, some of them average, that's exactly like any university. 50 engineers starts, and then at the end it's just 15 engineers that goes and actually go and become an engineer as any other course. Thank God on the Nanoplasty Specialist course I've got a very high rate of people that comes, and then when they leave they're ready. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if you want to have the security, this knowledge, this is your chance of having something very priceless for a very, very affordable price with a massive discount of Black Friday. All you need to do very easy, it's just type here below black, and my team is going to send you the link straight away for you to participate.
And watch your business boom.
Exactly. But now I'm going to grab the phone and just see Marion, because I saw a lot of people commenting, and I want to read some of those comments. Let me see. Cool. Quite a lot of comments. Then we have here International Salon Supply saying hello.
Hi. Hi guys.
Black Friday for the courses, only for the products as well. The product, Sarah, will be at the end of November. So 28 and 29 of November, we're going to have Black Friday for the products. The 6th, it's Black Friday only for the course, okay? Because what I want you to study, then when you become good, at least 2 weeks of study, you're going to go and do buy the products. So Danny saying hello, Therese saying hello, those gorgeous ladies. Really, it's the best brand. Thank you so much for saying that. Let me see who else. Definitely an investment, Cherie said. Cherie is so dedicated as well, so cute.
Hi, Cherie.
Danny say, emotional creatures, we are low.
It's true.
This is going to be for hairdressers only, or anyone can do it. 100% hairdressers. 100% hairdressers, guys. This is the only way we have. Matt saying, "Ooh, hands up." Sorry, lady, kids are fighting. I have to say goodbye. We understand. We know what that means. Great idea. Kat is saying. Okay, so let me see. So got to go. I'd like to know further details, price and training, products, when the training will be. Janice, just type black here. Oh, I didn't know you have twins. I have a boy turning 11. I've got 4 years old twins, boy and a girl. Can't wait to have my hair done second time. Love my first time, and I was worried it may not work as well as I have natural grays, but I loved it, worked it. So glad I found out about your products. Oh, that's so nice. I just had nanoplasty treatment done. It was really good. Amazing. For all hair types, should rinse 90% to 100%. Zara, if you are concerned, rinse 100%. 100% is better. Where I can find your service near my area? Rose, send us a message with your postcode. We're going to send you the salon. Who else? Grabbing the moringa oil and try on the hands and face. I did. Danny say, me, Cherie. Oh my God, that just me use so moringa oil for everything. Guys, it was so nice to see you.
We're going to launch a new trend, moringa oil.
Oh, yes. And then Jenny's going to kill me. She's like, this is not a skin product. But guys, it was so good to have you guys here for 1 hour. Oh my God, we've been here for 1 hour. But it was so good. I hope you guys don't miss out this great opportunity to be part of the nanoplasty community. So just type here, black. My team is going to do the rest. All right, thank you so much. It was really good to see you guys. I'll see you on the next live.
Bye.